fucking Deacon Brown, Usher Renee, like y'all should be somewhere paying y'all tithes to help the pastor keep his Cadillac instead of being on the Love Dorsey live trying to tell me what the fuck to say, because it's not gonna work. I'm gonna save my own soul. I got enough personal accountability for me and everything I got going on. I don't need you to put me in place. I can get my own self in check. So carry your ass on, carry your ass goddamn on. Take your church hats and your goddamn nice dresses and get the fuck off my page, because I ain't with it. You hear me? I embrace every part of me, the bad, the good, the ugly, and all. You hear me? Cool. Save your own soul. I'm going to save mine. Those of y'all females, I seen one of y'all in the comments. Make sure you say something to these niggas today. LOL. Yeah, LOL your ass right the fuck on off of you. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say when I want to say it. You females will not control my narrative. That's a lot of y'all motherfucking problem. This is why you can't get right in these relationships you in, because you always want to be in fucking control. Like, just be a woman for a change. Sit your ass back and just ride. Just relax. Just listen to the message. Catch it or don't. Or get the fuck off. Shit, I feel like these niggas carry your fuck ass on and stop trying to tell me what the fuck to do. That be the real problem. Message. Don't you got some kids to raise? Don't you got some work to do on self? It's the new year. Don't you got a goal book you can write some shit down in? I don't need you to tell me what the fuck to say and don't say. You hear me? Now, I embrace y'all giving me topics to talk about. You can inbox me. You can type on here, love, make a video about blah. But don't tell me what the fuck to say in my shit. I'm going to say what the fuck I'm going to say. Y'all hear me? To those of y'all that don't get no attention in y'all whole entire life, so you get on the internet and you troll and try to say stuff on lives that have nothing to do with what the fuck the people be talking about for the sake of attention, don't do that shit on my shit. This is not the platform for that. People on here to learn. They're not just on here for entertainment, and I'm not going to entertain your stupid ass. All right? Y'all clear? If you go work on self, your ass won't have to troll the internet and do none of the shit that you doing. Y'all hear me? This shit be coming from a loving place, and these disclaimers, they have to happen every live, because y'all motherfuckers, you take small shit and you run with it. For those of y'all that got selective hearing, meaning y'all come on the lives and you hear what the fuck you want to hear. It's a lot of y'all lately, excuse me, time I get off a live, you get in my inbox and try to tell me what you think I said. Bitch, I said what the fuck I said. Y'all have that selective listening. That's why y'all relationships don't be going right. You hear what the fuck you want to hear, or you come on here scarred and hurt and broken, and you can't open your heart and mind up to a different way of thinking. Just get off my live, because I ain't got time for that. I don't be inboxing y'all back. I read it, laugh, and keep it the fuck moving. Y'all hear me? For those of y'all that feel like, oh, I can't believe she calling niggas niggas and women bitches, like we is queens and we is king. Well, take your ass back to the motherfucking palace, Mama D. I don't want to hear that shit. Like, on my live, you gonna be whatever the fuck I say you is. For the sake of getting this message, you don't pay me to be on here. The fuck? Y'all be having some motherfucking nerve. You want to be a queen? Go on a page where they call you a queen at. I'm going to call you whatever the fuck I want to call you for the sake of delivering my messages and running these views the fuck up and keeping these shares going. Other than that, I give no fucks. Y'all too busy being victims of everything. This why you can't go work on self. A bitch call you something, you answer to it, then you want to be a victim to the shit. No. You can sit on here and be the queen you is and accept what the fuck's going on, catch the message and move around, or don't. I give no fucks. This is the worldwide, somebody type it, you know what I'm going to say? It's the worldwide motherfucking web. It's shit worldwide. You could be somewhere watching. Do y'all hear me? These are the disclaimers. They have to happen. Now, I'm not going to be on here alone, but I still had to give disclaimers, because when I talk about this shit, y'all going to get in y'all feelings. I want to talk to y'all about ignoring the signs. Now, just breathe, because I know some of y'all, you already, with me saying that, you feel some type of way. I want to talk to y'all about ignoring the signs. A lot of y'all keep writing me and you want to be a victim. Like, you wholeheartedly want to be a victim of life, your upbringing, your job, that nigga, them kids, the stuff that's going on in society. You want to be a victim of the gas prices and how much stuff costs in the store and how much milk done went up. You want to be a victim of the system and the fucking fact that the stimulus check amounts done went down. You want to be a fucking victim of everything. But y'all don't want to be real with y'allselves, that y'all be done ignored the signs on half the shit y'all swear somebody just did to y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And this go for female or male. Y'all be with people. Y'all ignore the clear signs that a bitch finna drag your motherfucking ass. Y'all be in friendships. Y'all ignore the signs that a bitch going around talking about everybody else. You just want to believe they won't talk about you like a dog. Y'all go around and you see what the fucking economy be doing and what be going on in the community around you. You don't save no money, but yet you complain about how everything keep going up. You won't add no additional sources of income. You ignoring the fucking signs as to what the fuck's gonna happen to you. Your ass gonna be poor this year and next year and the year after if you don't do something about that shit. shit. When you see the signs that things is about to go in a direction that you don't want it to go, that's when you start preparing, you start acting, you start moving on it. Not y'all. Oh, you want to be a victim. Oh, you want to be sad. Somebody did something to you. That nigga keep trying me. Love, he keep cheating. Like you knew a bitch wasn't whole from the start based on the stuff, but no, y'all just want to operate off of feelings. Everything is about how, oh, you made me feel some type of way. I'm just saying a pussy hole got me feeling some type of way. Bitch. Like, bitch. Priorities be in the wrong place. Y'all gonna find throughout 2020, all my lives gonna connect together. Yesterday, we talked about priorities. Now we talking about how the fuck your priorities be in the wrong place because your ass be done ignored the signs on the obvious. Some of y'all be on these one-on-ones with me and shit be obvious. It be obvious. Obvious. Y'all pretend to be naive. You don't actually be naive. You be seeing the shit. You see exactly what the fuck's going on and you ignore that. Some of y'all from the start of y'all exchanging a phone number with a nigga, that nigga gave you vibes that he don't actually know what he want to do, and monogamy is not at the top of that list. And you will sit there and pretend like in the end somebody did you. Oh, you so heartbroken and I cared and girl, come on now, stop. And then when a real bitch like me go to talking this real shit, y'all wanna, but love, I'm just saying, well, listen to this. So you saying he ain't wrong for this? Girl, relationships ain't about right and wrong. It's about understanding. Y'all niggas, y'all be meeting a bitch. Bitch do not be having their life together. And you go fuck around, have a baby, and you wonder why she can't co-parent in a manner where it just helps y'all get y'all life. Like, bro, come on now. Really, my G? Like, I did a one-on-one with an older dude, and this was like one of the dopest one-on-ones I've been on. Nigga was running down to me a situation, you know, with his baby mama and shit like that. And it was crazy because the nigga told me at the very beginning, like he telling me the story, how, you know, the relationship got started with him and his baby mama before he got to where it's at today. Pure chaos and fuckery, right? He explained from jump, like as a man, he already knew I wasn't supposed to go move with her because I already know how it is with females when they get upset and they'll put you out. And I never want to have myself in a situation where a female like making me get out of a place where I done been paying bills and shit based on me not moving how she want. He called it out from jump. This nigga said this when we first got on the one-on-one. Guess how the shit ended? Bitch put him out. He ended up in a situation doing the same shit his first mind told him not to fucking do in the beginning. Y'all go against self too much. Y'all go against self too much. And I told him as a motherfucking grown man, bro, you can't do nothing but eat that. You can't do nothing but eat that. She ain't get over on you. You got over on you. You went against what you knew. Half the shit going on out here, it been going on before it started happening to you. You just ignored the sign. You just felt like that wasn't going to be me. You just cared too much. You just want to be in a relationship so bad. You were just in your feelings so bad. You couldn't make a move that made sense with what the fuck you already knew. Ignoring the signs, man. That shit is a form of self-destruction. Type that on here. Ignoring the signs is a form of self-destruction. End quote, dash, love Dorsey. Put that on your story. Shit's gonna help some people. Y'all ignore the signs on everything and then want to be a victim of everything. Everything. I'm gonna explain something to y'all. I got daughters, right? I teach my daughters, even in situations of rape, adults like taking advantage of children. I prepare my children for these things because this is stuff that we weren't prepared for. I teach my kids not to be a victim of a fuck thing. Don't ignore the signs on a fuck thing. If some shit don't feel right, baby, it ain't right. Even if in the end, your little feeling might have been a little bit wrong or a little bit off, or the person did mean you, I wouldn't give a fuck. Better safe than sorry, bitch. Like, and I talk to my kid. Listen, I don't even play at all. You ain't finna be a victim of nada, nothing. No family member, no motherfucking stranger, no motherfucking familiar face. Everything, like you was given senses for a reason. Your body and your mental set up for a reason. Y'all go against self too much. You go against self too much. You go against self too much. You're not accountable for the situations you put yourself in for people to be able to dupe your ass. You're not accountable for the people you choose to be around for them to be able to backstab you. You're not accountable for the amount of people you allow access to your back. Like, to even stab you in the back. This too real for some of y'all. I know some of y'all, you won't be able to stomach this. Breathing and all, you won't be able to take this the fuck in because you too used to being a victim of everything that done happened to you. Even my children understand this. Exactly. Ignoring the signs is a form of self-destruction. You doing damage to self. Y'all always be talking about how much y'all care about other people. Y'all sit and tell these stories based on how much you love the motherfucker. And you ain't never stopped to think, how much do you love self? Like, how long you gonna let shit go on in your life? People be taking y'all the fuck down, boy. They be taking y'all the fuck down, but y'all be allowing them to. Bitch be dogging y'all the fuck out, boy. But y'all be allowing them to. Motherfucker be telling y'all hella lies, but you be listening to them bitches. Motherfucker be running you in circles, but you be for that shit. Ignoring the signs, man. Going against self. Going against self. Definitely. Listen, a bitch can't sit on here and say, in my upbringing, my parents went 2-3 years teaching me about personal accountability. In my upbringing, my parents spent, my teenage years teaching me about stress management and emotions and how to identify. This shit was skipped. It was skipped. Same way in a lot of households, bitch ain't teaching their kids about economics and credit young and all that. This shit was skipped. And the thing about it is, I've been telling a lot of y'all, like, I be doing one-on-ones with people from all kind of backgrounds. Like, all kind of backgrounds. All kind of financial states and shit. People going through the same shit, boy. Same shit. I did a one-on-one the other day. This lady's an FBI agent. Like, she worked for the federal government. Like, worked for the feds. Like, very successful. Like, owned multiple properties. Like, got a lot going on for herself. Very intelligent woman. Very. Still going through the same stuff in relationships that a bitch going throughout the projects. Because this shit was skipped. College degrees and all. This shit was skipped. Bitch been in school, went to school for 10 years to get a degree. They ain't taught you yet how to cope when stress come on. They ain't taught you yet how to stand on the decisions that you make based on, how that shit gonna play out and having to be real with yourself about the situations you put yourself in and your emotions. And it don't matter how much money you got, boy. You still got to deal with your emotions, your feelings, life, people changing on you, ups and downs, self-esteem, self-discipline. Y'all be ignoring the signs too much, girl. Bitch be done showed y'all who they is. You ignore it. Because you be so desperate to be in a relationship. Some of y'all, you be so caught up in the trauma bond. You want to tell a bitch your story. So fucking bad. You ignore it all the time that a nigga finna do you exactly how you telling him you don't want to be done. Hoes too, y'all sit there and pour y'all trauma out to a bitch. About how your baby mama did you with the kids. And how she holding them over your head and shit. Hoes sitting there listening to that shit and sucking it in. You ain't watching her character and shit. She gonna do you the same way your baby mama doing you. Nigga, it ain't gonna be her fault. It's your fault. You ignoring the signs. You talking too motherfucking much instead of open your ears and your eyes. Looking and seeing. Y'all don't want to hear this. This shit right here be too real. Be too much for you. You care too much. It's a lot of y'all I've been doing one-on-ones and like from the humblest place in me, like I be feeling for y'all because y'all be sitting there walking into a bitch taking advantage of y'all. Like I did a one-on-one last night. This was a white gay female, like, and we connected so well on the one-on-one because she was embracing every fucking thing out. That was one of the best one-on-ones I had. Like, just breaking down to her like, you a good person, my G. Like, mama, you a good person. You got legitimate, like, organic, good ways about you. Like, you giving a bitch fruit. Like, you out here, you giving these women, like, care. Like, the respect level in this woman towards the people that she care. Just another level. Another level. And the bitch don't realize, like, value need to be placed on that. Boundaries need to be set around that. A bitch you can't just give this shit away because a bitch gonna use it up. I talked to a dude, man. This man had his shit together when it come to, he got a fucked up ass baby mama. The man like a grown man. You got to put value on that shit. Your baby mama don't get to tell you what the price tag is or what the boundaries should be set around. Man, you giving a whole fruit. You giving your kids fruit. Y'all know my analogy when you shopping for fruit. You can't just grab that shit off the shelf like a box or a canned good. You got to look at that shit, pick up the package and examine that shit. You got to make sure it's right before you put it in your cart. Bitch giving you fruit, that mean they paying attention to what they, man, I did a one-on-one with another dude. Like, man, got chivalry and fucking, just, being a man, like down pat, like he like love, man. I'm saying when I'm with a female, we walking on the sidewalk. Bitch, I'm on the side by the road. She on the side by the I'm opening doors. I'm pulling out chairs. I'm carrying, I'm rubbing feet. I'm going to listen to what a bitch got to say. I'm going to respect. Like, man, and you going to let a bitch use you up? Like, you know what you carrying around? You going to, like you walking around with 100 million on you and you ain't going to have no security? Like, you walking around with 100,000 in all hundreds, like in a see-through bag, and you like, you know you could be a target, and you ain't gonna put no type of like boundaries around that. Like you walking with all this motherfucking, these valuables, these gems, you ain't gonna, come on, man. People be showing y'all, man. They be showing y'all like they ain't built to accept the type of person. Man, come on. Y'all ignore the signs, man. You sit there and let people use you up for why? For know your worth. Yes. The thing about it is you can know your worth and ignore the signs and get treated like you don't know your worth. That's the kicker to this shit. Y'all got to pay attention. It's the reason why I'm always saying hashtag pay the fuck attention, because what you pay attention to, you will be able to conquer. You'll be able to understand. Y'all don't hear me though. It's a whole new year, man. Don't go into the new year ignoring the signs of what people showing y'all about their fucking character, man. Be real with y'all self about what the fuck going on out here. What people fucking doing to y'all. What they showing y'all. Man, that victim shit played out. We on a new wave now. Bitch, I ain't a victim of a fuck thing, and I'm telling you, I teach my kids, bitch, this shit. You ain't a victim to a mom. Mom, she did. Hey, back up. Reevaluate what the fuck just happened to you. Didn't you have a choice? Couldn't you have moved? But mom, wasn't she wrong for doing it? She was. She was dead motherfucking wrong. But do you have control over her doing something that's right or wrong? No, ma'am. Okay, then back your ass the fuck up out that shit. Look at it for what it is. Own your choices and move around. Move around. The more you can be accountable for what the fuck going on in your life, the more you in control of what you got going on. Control your thoughts. That way you can control your words, and you can control your actions. You can control your habits. You can control your lifestyle. Y'all ain't in control of y'all because you a victim of everything. So somebody else running you. Let them run you on, bitch. All the way through 2021 to 2022. Try again next year. Try again next year. My kids know, boy. My 7-year-old, she know. I already know what you gonna say, Mom. I should have been paying attention. You fucking right. Even at 7, ain't nobody gonna take advantage of you. Question what the fuck people tell you if it don't make sense. At 7, ain't no grandma, no granddaddy, no auntie, no church member, no community, no teacher at no motherfucking school. If that shit don't process or sit well in your spirit, you 7, but you got a spirit. Don't let a bitch try you on nothing. You having doubts? Call me. I'll get your mind right. Ain't no more motherfucking, oh, I'm 7 and they was 20 and they took advantage of me. No, like you got a conscience. You got to understand it. They might be a little bit smarter than you, but knowledge is out here for everybody. Y'all was raised wrong, man, and y'all raising y'all's wrong. From me to y'all, man, quit ignoring the signs. Quit trying to be a victim of some shit that you actually not a victim of. It is a choice. And then if you just in a season in your life where you blind right now and you can't, just be real with yourself. The stuff I got going on is going on because I'm toxic right now. I really ain't got my shit together. I can't really see shit for what it is. So this is why I keep going through the shit I'm going through. I'll get it right eventually. But right now, you know, I'm still working my process. I'm still going through my testimony. I'm still working on me. I can take that. But some of y'all, you can't be real, man. The same stuff keep happening to you over and over again. You the common denominator. Don't you know math, bitch? Man, y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all day. I am doing one-on-ones today, so if you need a one-on-one, hit me up. I'll hit back as many people as I can to fit y'all in. Shit, we gonna keep going with the knowledge, man. Tell somebody, hit the like, share, follow button, share me on your story, whatever. This shit need to circulate around, man. Quit ignoring the signs, man.